Have you ever scrolled past a video of a cute exotic pet and felt tempted to hit the like button? Well, a recent Canadian study looked at how people talk about exotic pets on social media, and the patterns they found are quite concerning for animals. Researchers saw posts featuring endangered species, trendy animals like sugar gliders and servals, and even wild Canadian animals like raccoons, foxes, and lynx being kept in homes. These videos often get very positive reactions, especially when the animal is seen as cute, but they rarely explain how complex, expensive, and demanding proper care actually is. What stood out in this study is that public opinion was mostly positive overall, and when people did raise concerns, it was usually about something visible, like whether an enclosure looked too small. There was very little discussion about long-term suffering, stress, conservation impacts, or whether keeping these animals was even legal. The study also found a strong collector mindset. Some people talked about wanting more animals and more species just for the sake of having them. At the same time, there was very little awareness of how the exotic pet trade harms wild populations and ecosystems. Another big issue in this study was how exotic animals are treated like humans online. Many posts give them voices, personalities, or human emotions. When people accept that without question, it can make wild animals seem like fun, appealing pets, even though that image is misleading and harmful. You can also see a lot of confusion around the law. Many viewers assume that if an animal is on social media, it must be legal to own. In reality, exotic animal regulations vary regionally and are inconsistent and often misunderstood. The researchers in this study also talked about something called the Paris Hilton syndrome. When celebrities or influencers post exotic pets, it can quickly drive demand, just like what we've seen with dogs after popular movies like Lassie or 101 Dalmatians. People rush to get the animal without understanding their complex care needs, and animals often suffer when the trend fades. And then there's misinformation. The study found lots of what's called folklore husbandry, where poor or incorrect care advice gets shared and repeated. Things like saying exotic animals do fine in small spaces, or that buying them helps conservation in wild populations, even though there's no evidence to support these claims. All of this matters, because positive reactions online can push inexperienced people to buy exotic pets or keep collecting more animals. Social media can normalize harmful practices and hide serious welfare issues, but it doesn't have to be this way. Before you like or share exotic pet content, pause. Question what you're seeing, and think about the animal behind the video. You can like, comment, share, or save this post to help it reach and educate others, and read the full study at the link in the bio.